y'all. Okay, so I'm filming this while I'm editing because I realized I'm a terrible vlogger and give like absolutely no content. So throughout these vlogs I'm gonna kind of like give you a little bit of like what the heck is happening in each clip. I did okay the first couple days when I actually vlogged, like the traveling days, but not the other days. So mainly because I was trying to be kind of discreet when I filmed. So that's why some of the angles are not great. And they're like low and you can't, I don't know. You'll see when you see the footage, but so I'm just gonna kind of fill in the missing details. So when I was traveling, or when we were traveling, I should say, we drove from the Detroit area to Kalamazoo and picked up Jade in Kalamazoo, and then we drove from Kalamazoo to Chicago because we found out that it was actually cheaper for us to fly out of Chicago. So we did that. I didn't actually film any of that. I guess I just didn't think about it in the car. And then going through the Chicago airport was kind of hectic. None of us really knew what we were doing. Only one of us has ever flown internationally, and he didn't know what he was doing either, so, because it was like 10 years ago. So it was kind of crazy, hectic. I'm saying so a lot. So yeah, there's no footage for that. When we got to, so we flew from Chicago to Hong Kong, and our flight from Chicago to Hong Kong kind of got delayed. There's some technical difficulties or whatever with the plane, and something happened and we changed our flight plan. I don't know, ended up being longer, and we ended up missing our flight to Manila that night. But the airline was really good and hooked us up, and they got a hotel, and so that's what you're about to see. You see us in the hotel. I didn't explain that at all, but okay. Where's our view? Do we have a review? Oh, it's just parking lot. That sucks. But that, I mean, that's beautiful. We have Jade's stuff, and a mirror, and a fancy desk, and whatever that thing is, a sitting area, and a TV, and beds, and Jade, and that, I don't know what that is. And an adult bathroom. It's like actually really nice in here. Look at the towel. They got like fancy artwork everywhere, but that's just like a hotel thing. Oh, they have a blow dryer in here. They have this thing. Oh my gosh, that's haunted. Okay, maybe it's not haunted. But they have slippers! Anyways, there's that. I didn't actually look in there, so I didn't know there's slippers. I think that's haunted. Jade, our room's haunted. And Mom and Dad are in another room that looks the same as ours, so. But we're here. Also, I was supposed to vlog. I'm probably talking in here. I was supposed to vlog while we were going to like the airport and stuff, but I didn't because like I was hungry and confused. So there's your update. Okay, so the next clip you're gonna see is interesting. You have to remember that we had all just gotten off like a 18 hour flight, which we slept for maybe 6 hours of sleep on it, and it wasn't good sleep. So the seats were fairly comfortable, but there was not good sleep happening on it. We had been up so long and it was a 12-hour difference, like time difference. So 2 a.m. there is 2 p.m. here, and we were all very slap happy, but none of us could sleep. Only Pastor Joanne slept, and she got like 4 hours of sleep. No, she was the only one. The rest of us got maybe an hour, but it was good because the hotel was actually really helpful for us because we got to like goof around and stretch out and kind of get our energy out a little bit. So I couldn't get all the footage to transfer over, which I'm kind of sad about, but I got one clip of it, and Jade had been jumping around for a while. This was the aftermath. Okay, she's telling me it's 2 in the morning, that she's gonna go to bed now. And you did. Oh.
I'm dying.
You're gonna go to bed now because it's 2 a.m.
No.
After you jumped around and got drugs. I think it was the peanut M&Ms. You salty. Okay, next day, or 2 days after, or whatever. I'm editing another day, so I'm in a different location. That's why it looks different. Also, yes, Jade went to bed at like 2 a.m., more like 3, and we were up at 4, which that's what's happening. Also, our plane left at like 6 or something like that. Never talked about it, so that's great. Okay, so I have to be kind of quiet because it's like 4 a.m. here. Like, day 2, let's go. Jade, did you break the machine?
What?
Did you break it? Yeah, that's outside. And Yep. Come on. Still on my phone, but that's okay. I need to watch my phone. They're playing on it. They're acting like they're surfing. They're crazy at 4 a.m. Look how cute these taxis are. Can you see those? Mom, you're in my way. I'll show the taxis. So I can't show the taxis. These taxis are actually like so cute. They're red and green, and there's a blue over there, but you can't see because the machine's going on. Dad, they're trying to take pictures of police officers. You're gonna get arrested. Oh, they're putting their washers. They didn't see me. It's okay. Do what? Come up and take a selfie with them?
Huh?
Come up and take a selfie with them?
Yeah, take a selfie.
She might. So we made our way through the airport. Yeah, the airport. Got through security, got through all that stuff pretty easily. I didn't actually know we were going through security or, what's that called? Customs, until we actually went through. And I kept asking when we were gonna go through. But the airline had hooked us up really well, and so they'd also, not only did they give us our hotel room, they gave us food tickets, like basically like money, not real money, but you know what I mean, what we could use on food. So we got, what did we get? We got McDonald's, because we didn't know what anything else was. And then at some point we got Starbucks, and I don't know how that happened, but they managed to get Starbucks as well, which, if you know Rob or Pastor Joanne, you know they always find a way to coffee. So that's what happened. And then, and then we got on the airplane and went to Manila. Yay. So after we got off the plane, I didn't actually film very much to explain what was happening, like, at all. So we got off the plane. Our field director, Kevin, and his wife Janet picked us up, and they took us to the hotel for like a hot second where we could change and basically throw our stuff in the rooms, and then we had to go. We wanted to spend a little bit more time. The way we had planned it, we'd planned to have a little bit more time in the hotel to kind of collect our thoughts and whatnot, but traffic is very bad in the Philippines, and it was like a 2 or 3 hour drive to get from the hotel, or from the airport to the hotel. When it was here, it would probably be a 30-minute drive, maybe. So traffic's kind of crazy there, but we made it. And then they took us straight from the hotel to the church, and again, a little overwhelmed, wasn't quite filming right away. And then they took us right from the church. We stopped there, met the pastor and his kids and his wife, and then went to VBS. So we just kind of picked right up, and they threw us in the deep end. But it was okay. It was fun. So I have a few clips from like VBS. So I forgot to explain what is the next clip. So this is like a little clip, and it's not good quality. I know it's not. But I was trying to be like really discreet about it because I didn't really ask anyone if I could film. I just kind of started filming. But this is one of the areas that the Faith Church does a lot of their ministries in, and they go and hang out there. And this is where it's like a little like neighborhood, I guess, and it'll kind of explain things a little bit, but it's, I don't know. Just watch the clip. Sagines! So after we took our little walk through that little area, I don't really know what to call it. It was kind of like a hike. It was cute though. It was interesting. I don't really know how to describe it, but it was really eye-opening, I guess, for us. But after we went through there, we walked through that little area. I don't know, a good trek. Not a mile, but a good trek. We got there and we helped with VBS. I don't know how much we actually helped, but we were there, so that's good.
Inward, upward, upward, downward, happy all the time. I'm inward, upward, downward, happy all the time. I'm inward, upward, downward, happy all the time. Since Jesus came to me and washed my sins. I'm inward, upward, downward, happy all the time. I'm inward, upward, downward, happy all the time. I'm inward, upward, downward, happy all the time. Jesus came to me and washed away my sins. I'm inward, upward, downward, happy all the time.
Okay. Okay, ha? 1, 2, 3, go. Jesus is the way.
Also, if you hear chickens or roosters in the background, that would be because they have chickens the way we have squirrels. They're everywhere. So, yeah. Also, pigs were everywhere, which was interesting and new, but fun. this is Pastor Don teaching the kids the salvation bracelet. But like with an apron, which is like way cooler.
Ano to ulit? Green! Yun! Yellow! Okay. Magkikwento ako. Ayoko nang maingay. Opo? Very good. Ayun. Let's talk about heaven. Pag-usapan natin ang sa langit. Sinong gusto magpunta sa langit? Ayan. Sino gusto magpunta sa langit? Okay. Ano yung tsura ng langit ba? Ano bang salvation bracelet? Salvation apron? Ayan. Sabi dito, anong sabi dito? Sino marunong magbasa ng English? Sino? Anong basa dito? Heaven? Sino nakapunta na sa Enchanted Kingdom? Mas maganda pa nun. No? Mas maganda pa ang heaven doon. It is a wonderful place. Oh, titigil ako magkwento. Okay. Sino kaya ang nasa heaven? Si God! Sino gusto makita si God? Ngayon na! Gusto nyo? Ayaw na. Okay. Sino nasa heaven? Si God! Yes! Sino doon? Yes, God.
So yes, that's all the video I took from day 1 and 2. I know it wasn't a lot, and I know it was an abrupt ending, but we were all kind of culture shocked a little bit, and didn't know what was going on. So there's not much, but at the end of VBS, they had all 4 of us, me, Jade, Rob, and Pastor Joanne, go up and give a little, hey, we're here, you guys did great, which is pretty much what we all said. Pastor Joanne went first, we all copied her. And then they gave the kids bread, which is a huge thing for them. And they're very grateful anytime they can provide bread for those kids, because they don't get to eat all the time, and they don't, it's a thing. It's a huge thing, and it was a blessing for both the kids, but also for Faith Church to be able to give it. And we were very happy to be able to be there. I am aware that none of us were on screen during VBS, mainly because we didn't know what was going on. We were running on about maybe 3 hours of sleep, and we literally had no idea what was going on, or what anyone was saying or anything. So we just kind of watched from the back, but we had fun, which is the main important part. So we had fun. We were there. Everything was really great. We loved seeing everything that was there. Obviously, there will be more in the next few days. I'm going to post... Today I'm posting 2 days, so this was day 1 and 2. But I'll be posting the next few days eventually. Hopefully soon. But, yes. So we had fun. Everything was great. I have nothing else to say. So... I'll see you in the next video. Yay. I'm just gonna sit here with my thumbs up. Okay. Oh, like, comment, subscribe.